Hey guys, today I'm at Townlake using Livescope to find schools of bait and largemouth bass feeding. Look at this ball of bait. There's a school of them pushing them from the left and a school of them on the right just waiting for them to come. They just go right in the middle of it and just feed. So when we got to this spot, we saw this, we thought, okay, what we need to do is just be thrown into these balls of bait. Hopefully you learned something from this and enjoy the video. Keep an eye out for that ball of bait and the fish underneath there as my lure comes through. You'll see it come through here in just a second. And then you'll see the two fish coming after it right about now.
There you go. You got one. Caught that on Livescope. I'll take him, Walt.
Good job.
There you go.
Again, panning around with Livescope, I can see a big ball of bait and some fish working inside it. So all we did was just throw into that ball and just work your lure through there, and they'll find it.
There you go. Something. There you go. Oh, that's a good one.
What's he doing?
I don't know. He's just skidding.
That's weird, huh?
I'll take that.
He is a good one. But that's weird, the way he came in. He's 5-1.
Another bait ball fishing.
So we also did some vertical jigging. You can see there's schools of largemouth bass just very interested in the spoons and the lures that we had down there. And it's just a matter of using Livescope to see what their reaction is to the bait, so you can either lift or drop depending on their mood and how they're reacting to the lure. So it's very critical here to have the Livescope to catch these. Otherwise, you just wouldn't know what they're looking at and what they're doing. So I saw here that the fish were following it around and got pretty aggressive.
There you go.
Took that.
Got him. Got one. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You fish. You fish. It's a small one.
You got a couple hits in a fish.
Yeah.
He's coming down to you.
We were hard-headed about doing the vertical jigging, but as you can see, there's a ball of bait up there hanging off about 5 feet from the top, and you can vertical jig all day, but not much was happening. But the real aggressive fish were the ones that were following the balls of bait around. So the real lesson learned here is if you're seeing balls of bait and fish are attacking it, those are the more aggressive ones, and that's what I needed to be doing, was throwing over to the ball of bait instead of vertically jigging.
Early. There you go. Got one. Yep. The bass. Yep. It's in the back. It's in the back. All right, we'll take him.
That's a good one.
Boy, he's been feeding. Look at that tummy.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take him. I'm gonna let you go.
Lure.
Walt was practicing with a bait caster today and just throwing out a soft plastic. He finally gets into one.
Yeah,
I'm in the
baby.
game.
Oh, look at that. He swallowed it. Whoa.
Did he really?
He did good.
Oh, you
Hold it up. I'll hold the bottom lip. Get you a picture with that.
Yeah, yeah.
You can see on the Livescope screen there's that ball of bait with a few fish underneath. So I went ahead and threw out a soft plastic and went to the bottom and just dragged along the bottom. You can see what happens here.
There you go. There you go. That's a white bass, I think. That's a white bass. That's a largemouth. No, white bass. Wow, that's a fatty.
So we finally learned how to use Livescope to catch largemouth and also some white bass in there. Just look for those balls of bait and watch for the activity inside those balls and just throw into them. You'll get some fish.